let's talk about the Dallas defense. Everybody's talking about cornerback Trayvon Diggs. I mean, he's getting comparisons to some of the greatest in the secondary ever.
Yeah.
And for good reason. Six picks in 5 games.
Yep.
I'm pretty sure quarterback Dak Prescott said that he's been wanting to line up at wide receiver during practice.
Right.
Which at the time, Dak kind of thought was laughable, but now it really doesn't seem all that laughable.
He goes to Alabama as a receiver.
Yeah.
And gets told by Nick Saban, we're going to move you to defense. And he literally, he admitted, he said, I cried my eyes out. I was so insulted, I was so hurt.
Right.
But now he's like, thanks, Coach. Thanks, Coach Saban. You were right.
Yeah.
The beauty of it is that story demonstrates that he has offensive skills that most defensive backs don't have.
Right.
In fact, most of the time, the guy that gets moved to defensive back gets moved there because as athletic as he is,
Right. Can't catch the ball.
can't catch the ball.
Right.
That's not the case with Diggs. And they've talked about in practice for a while now how not only does he want to play offense,
Yeah.
that would be very Dion-like if they could pull that off, but that in games and in practice he attacks the ball as if he is on offense, as if he's playing defense and he's in coverage,
Yeah.
but he thinks that's my ball.
Absolutely.
And there's a lot of guys that have that mindset. He also has that skill set.
Yeah, he has the skill set, and obviously he's been bringing that to practice, which is, I think, helping Dak Prescott in a major way.
Yeah. Des Bryant said on Twitter after the game, he said, I was talking to Des about this. Des says, I don't throw over there very often in practice. The NFL continues to throw, though, at Diggs, and maybe they'll learn that that's not wise.
Right.
In that game against the Giants, he had the one interception, but he got his hands on the ball, out of bounds over here and almost 3 other times.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know that it's the easiest solution to say, let's just throw elsewhere if Anthony Brown is going to do his thing.
Exactly.
Anthony Brown, friend of the show, and a guy who got his pick 6 in that game. Now, Anthony Brown's not on the same level of player that Trayvon Diggs is, and that's okay. Stephen Jones will tell you can't have 53 Pro Bowlers. That's not how the salary cap works. But you get pressure up front. You have the second level of guys playing like they did, Micah Parsons and the rest, and some guys in the secondary going to benefit Anthony Brown in addition to Trayvon Diggs.
Yeah.